Greetings, this is Dwayne. I am the founder of CFRN, the Christian Financial Radio Network. That's me right there. The reason I made this video for you is you just clicked a link on an email you received from one of our strategic partners, MarketWatch or INO.com, one of those two sites, and it said take a free trial. Learn about trading E-mini futures. And I just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself, our company, the free trial, and let you know that I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. Now, the free trial really is free. There's no gotcha. There's no credit card required. All you have to do is just show up, and you can watch us trade real money in real time in front of real people. When I first started trading, I can't tell you what I would have given for the opportunity to simply watch professional traders at work doing their thing, just to look over their shoulder. But back then, that opportunity just didn't exist. So today it does. CFRN has been around for 8 years. We've been broadcasting live 22 hours a day. Our radio station broadcasts Christian preaching and teaching and music. 2 hours a day, we broadcast live market commentary. Now, I probably know what some of you are thinking as you see the name and hear me speak about this. You're thinking, uh-oh, he's mixing God and the stock market. Somebody's going to hell. All right, fair enough. I knew that was going to happen when I chose to name our company CFRN, the Christian Financial Radio Network. I could have named it Financial Christian Radio Network, or I just could have left the C part out of it. But I didn't. And I didn't for a reason, and that reason, rather than me try to explain it in this video, if you'll go out to Google and Google God Chasers and E-mini Traders, you'll get my story all over the internet. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's easy because it's the truth. It's a beautiful thing about the truth. We're a community of believers who trade for a living. I always get the question, well, what if I don't believe? Can I still come? Well, of course you can. What if I believe something different? Well, our doors are open to everyone. We don't force religion on anybody. If you come for the trading, that's exactly what you'll get. If you come for the other stuff, well, you'll get that too. I'm just being upfront and as honest with you as I can about who we are, what we do, how we do it. Now, when you come into the live trading room, again, you'll watch us trade real money in real time in front of real people, and you'll be able to ask questions. As many questions as you want, for 2 hours a day for the entire 5-day free trial. Okay? If you're new to E-mini futures trading on our website, see right here, new to E-mini trading. This tells you what E-minis are, tells you how much it costs to trade them, what kind of money you potentially could make, all of that good stuff. But we would rather teach you that and show you that and explain that to you live in real time. So the purpose of this video really is to just make sure you understand how the free trial works. We've already emailed you a link and a password. Now, sometimes spam filters can be overzealous. They might have gobbled it up. It's like that sock in the dryer. This is just the digital equivalent. If you can't find the email with the link and the password, then send me an email, support@cfrn.net. Again, support@cfrn.net. And I'll send you out the link and the password again, okay? All you have to do at 9:30 a.m. is just come into the live trading room. You won't have to do anything else but just sit there and watch and listen. Now, you are going to see things you've probably not seen before. This actually looks pretty normal. Let me show you. Let me show you this. This is the Russell. This is called the slingshot trade. This is the trade you'll see us use over and over and over again in the live trading room. Okay? It's color coded for your convenience. The colors might make it look a little confusing. You know, we can always go back to the traditional red and green if you like. We certainly can do that. ESM3, this is the S&P 500 E-mini futures that I just brought up on my screen. Okay. The DMT is not an indicator that we'll use in the live trading room. It is a tool available to the CFRN partners, and we will certainly, should you choose to become a partner, we'll teach you how to use that. We use that on larger time frames, but this is it for the slingshot. We need bullish divergence or bearish divergence down here, and then based on either a bullish or bearish cross, we look to take trades. And trading's not easy, but it can be simple. Let me go down to a 4-tick range chart. That's this one. Okay. To give you an idea, this here is bullish divergence. I'm not going to go deep into this. I just want to show you how simple it is. The green line's at the bottom. The cycle is at the top. Green at the bottom, cycle at the top. That's all you need to know. That is bullish divergence. If it were flipped around, let me find an example, a good example. Yeah, right here. Here's a good example. That's bearish. No, wait. That's not. That's bullish too. Here we go. Bearish. See, the cycle's at the bottom, and the green line is up at the top. Okay. Now, we need a bullish cross, which we have right here. We need for price to pull away and then pull back to the green line up here, which we call the BBC, which is the bull-bear cross line. And then we come along, we put in a little trend line from the swing high back to the BBC across these tops. Okay. Now, we have bullish divergence, a bullish cross, a pull away, a pull back. We have a break of the trend line. Okay. Once we break the trend line, we get long the market here. The open of this candle was 1578 1/4. The swing high was 1581 1/4. That's a 3-point move in the S&P 500. What's that worth to you? Well, if you're in it for the whole ride, it's $150 per contract. If you're trading one contract, $150. The S&P 500 pays $50 per point per contract. Now, what we teach is to stay in the simulator until you're consistently profitable. How long is that going to take? That depends on you. But we do not want you risking real money in the real market until you've proven yourself consistently profitable in the simulator using our trade setup and our proprietary indicators. Once you go live, you'll trade one contract and only one contract. Once you've made $1,000 trading that one contract, you've earned the right to go to 2 contracts. Now when the S&P 500 goes 2 points, and that's what we shoot for, is 2 points a day. That's what we teach you. You know, you can usually get that done in first couple hours of the day. Then 2 points is worth $200. As you go to 3 contracts, 2 points is worth $300. By the time you get to 10 contracts, as you can see, 2 points a day becomes a pretty good living. Now, one of the things that is unique about the E-mini futures, unlike equity trading, where you have to maintain a $25,000 minimum account balance if you're going to be a pattern day trader. Now, and that sounds like a bad thing. Oh, you're a pattern day trader. Well, it's not a bad thing. It's just a label. You're buying and selling stocks, which might be in the S&P 500. Those companies might be part of the S&P 500. If you buy and sell in those companies and you make 3 round trips in a week, you're a pattern day trader. But yet you can buy and sell the index all day long and you don't fall under the same restrictions or guidelines You don't have to maintain a 25. That's one of the reasons. Let me just be upfront. One of the reasons so many people are attracted to the E-mini futures is that you don't have to maintain a $25,000 minimum balance. The minimum to open an account is $2,000. I recommend 3 to 5. Now, we're not a broker, okay? We're an educational training company. You'll still have to open a brokerage account. The firm we recommend is Daniel's Trading, but we're putting the cart way ahead of the horse. I mean, we'll get into that after your free trial. You may spend 5 days with us and go, you know, that's pretty neat, guys, but that's not for me. That's not my style. That doesn't fit my personality. I'm looking for something faster or slower or taller or shorter. You know what I'm saying? So don't prejudge. Just come take the free trial. Again, when I first started trading, what I would have given, to be able to watch somebody executing trades, taking losses, finding setups. If I could have just watched that live in real time, it would have shaved years off of my personal learning curve. But back then, nobody was making that available. And I was willing to pay. I put the word on the street. Hey, if some trader will just let me, a real trader, will let me come hang out, watch them, I'll pay money, I'll sharpen their pencils, I'll fetch the coffee, I'll make the donuts. I just want to learn how to trade. Everybody was tight-lipped. Now, you could buy stuff on the internet, but I'm talking about real information, something that I could use to build a career on, okay? Just wasn't available. But, well, the good news is, now it is. And you get to come and look at it for free, kick all the tires, ask all the questions. A lot of times when you go into these live trading rooms, there's maybe a grumpy moderator, and if you question his integrity or his call or what he said, he can get a little sideways with you, maybe bite your head off. That's not going to happen with us. We treat everybody with dignity and respect. We have a room full of people from all around the world, people at all different levels of experience and knowledge, and so we understand that some people don't know what a trend line is. They don't know. They don't know the difference between a candlestick and a bar chart. But yet, other people in the room are highly advanced. I mean, they write algorithms, they code indicators. So we do our very best to do a balancing act to service everyone that comes by. Now, here's where it gets really unique. During your 5-day free trial, if you're having trouble catching on, or you want more information, or you just want a better understanding, if you contact us, toll free 866-928-3310 or support@cfrn.net, we'll arrange a private go-to meeting with you. That's right. We'll actually spend private one-on-one time with you in a virtual meeting, making sure all of your questions get answered and that you fully understand who we are, what we do. Now, I'm going to say this again. There's no come on, there's no gotcha, and there's no credit card required. We don't promise you something that we can't deliver. We're very cautious about what we do promise. We simply promise to teach you everything we know about trading E-mini futures. I hear this all the time from people. Well, this company on the internet, I spent this money and I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. And a lot of times I ask them, what was it you thought you were going to get? Turns out they really didn't know, but somehow it didn't live up to their expectations. So we're not going to try to sell you a pig in a poke. That's why we let you not only watch us for 5 days, but download our platform and use our indicators. We actually teach the very tools that you'll own forever if you become a partner. We're going to let you use them for 5 days and do our very best to teach you how to use them so that at the end of the 5-day free trial, you can make a well-informed decision as to whether or not what we offer is right for you. It might be, and it might not. Now, if it turns out what we have to offer is not for you, guess what? We're going to part friends, and we're going to hope and pray that you'll always come and hang out with us every day during our live radio program. We're in our 8th year of broadcast. To get to the radio program, you simply go to the home page of our website, and right here where it says listen to CFRN 24/7, all you have to do is just click that link and you can listen to us live. Now when you want to listen to the daily live broadcast, you click the big microphone here, takes you to this page. Come right down here, watch live now, click that. You have to register once a month to participate in the daily live radio broadcast, and by participate, what I mean is you could just listen to the audio stream, or you can come into a virtual meeting room where you're able to see the charts and ask questions during the 2-hour radio show. So I know that gets a little confusing. The live trading room is from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Live trading room, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. We then take a 30-minute break, and then we come back and do 2 hours of live radio from 12 noon to 2 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, every trading day. So we want you to take the free trial, but we also want you to come hang out with us on the radio program if you have an interest in the markets, because we talk about all the different markets, the S&P 500, the Russell, the NASDAQ. We talk about crude and gold and soybeans. We even have some of our favorite stocks that we look at each day. If you have a favorite stock or a favorite market, if you come to the radio program, you're able to participate in the discussion by typing into the little chat box. If you ask us about a particular market or a particular stock, we'll be more than happy to bring it up on the screen, take a look at it, and tell you what we think. Okay? So, I did my very best to keep this video short, and for me, we just hit 17 minutes. Unbelievable. I don't want to write a script, and I could do that. I could write a 3-minute script and stick to it, but it would sound like some guy sticking to his script because I'm not a very good actor. So I just kind of have to spill my beans, and this is what you got. I hope you were able to hang out for the entire 17 minutes. I promise if you come into the live trading room tomorrow, I'll be really quiet. Michael will be doing the trading, and I'll be in the background at the keyboard answering your questions, okay? So let me just leave it at that for now and tell you that I really do hope to see you in the live trading room tomorrow. If you have any questions about anything at all, don't hesitate to email support@cfrn.net.